now see the aircraft collapse to around 6 to 8 feet away from each other as they form short diamond. Leading the team is Red 1, he's squadron leader Jim Turner. It's Jim's third and final year as the team's leader. He's a former Jaguar pilot, but he's got lots of display experience. He displayed the Jaguar, spent 3 years previously in the Red Arrows, including leading the synchro pair, and he has spent 3 years as the official advisor to the Royal Saudi Aerobatic team. Out to the left, this is Short Diamond. To roll back rapidly into a shape known as Apollo. Smoke on Reds 2 and 3 now acknowledge the move to Eagle. They do so with very metronomic cadence in their voices. The idea being that on the count of 4 in their heads, the pilots going into this barrel roll, the jets go upside down. This is where the pilots will see you waving everybody. So far, Red 1's leading the rolling display, but this big blue sky is coming our way, so let's hope it changes to a full display very shortly. Well, when the Red Arrows formed in 1964, ready for that first season in 65, the aircraft they used was the Folland Gnat, and that was the advanced jet trainer in the Royal Air Force in that era. But in 1976, the Hawker Siddeley Hawk entered service with the Royal Air Force, and in 1980, the Red Arrows started using the Hawk as their aerobatic aircraft. It's now a product of BAE Systems. It's a very successful export aircraft. It's been sold to 19 countries across the world. Out to the front now, the smoke goes off. Reds 4 and 5 have moved forward, and they're about to reverse this turn. The 4 smokes come on as they show us a shape called flanker. You're about to see a very wide shape form now. Reds 8 and 9 are going to move to the outsides, and from Red 9's left wingtip through to Red 8's right wingtip, the formation will now measure 100 metres or 300 feet wide. So to enable them to manoeuvre as one unit as they fly around the sky, the outside pilots really have to anticipate their control inputs, so they do so by using the very set cadence in Red 1's voice commands. But now in from the left, let's have a big round of applause. This shape is Phoenix. So listen to that cadence in Red 1's voice. On the leader's right wing is the first of our new pilots this year, synchro pair beneath. This is the palm split. With his blue smoke going off on the left-hand side is Red 6. He's the leader of the synchro pair, Flight Lieutenant James McMillan. It's James's third and final year as a Red Arrow. He's ready. This is the amazing Jippo Pass. They're going to swap their smoke colour using the individual colour control buttons on the aircraft's control column. Enid are in a shape called Leader's Benefit. They're about to draw a red, white and blue snake-like shape of smoke in the sky as they fly the Python. Of that Leader's Benefit shape is Red 4. He is Flight Lieutenant Ollie Parr, and Ollie's a second-year pilot with the Red Arrows. He's a former Tornado GR4 pilot, but he has also spent a tour as a Hawk flying instructor at Royal Air Force Valley on the Isle of Anglesey in North Wales, where we train our advanced flying students. Well, the Python finishes over to our left. Crank your eyes further. 8 and 9 start their rolls in the corkscrew. Red outside of the formation in the rollbacks. And let's give the synchro pair a wave as they fly past upside down, everybody. Protracted rollout call enables them to roll out into a 4-ship square card formation. Now look right 45 degrees for Enid. This is the Twister. He's Flight Lieutenant Steve Morris. Steve's a second-year pilot with the team. He's a former Hawk instructor and operationally has flown both the Harrier GR9 and the Tornado GR4. Well, the Twister finishes over to our front left. You need to look now directly ahead for Jippo. 9 roll around 6 and 7. They then roll. Get your cameras ready. This is the Jippo break.